All right, everybody, I got a little story for you. 1999 Georgie Boy Pursuit. This is a exclusive model. It's the Hot Pursuit. Anyway, it's got a F53 Ford F53 chassis. Last weekend we ran through some torrential downpours, and the engine was missing really bad, almost to the point it stalled completely out. I got on some forums, RV forums, and found out that the problem was it was intaking too much water in the air intake through the air filter. So I pulled the air filter out of the housing here, and it was saturated with water. So whoever posted that was right. And so down here there used to be just a straight black pipe that went down and it cut off about right here. So about at the bottom of the chassis here, this is the frame. And then there was a plastic cover on it that shielded it around the sides and on the bottom, so it was actually intaking water from the back side. But we were following traffic on the interstate, 70 miles an hour. It was raining really hard, and it was actually the second time this has ever happened to us. Anyway, so I guess Ford used to make a part, retrofit part, that was only like $15, and it went down, circled around. I don't know if it went under the frame like this one does, and then came up into this area right here, and I think it pointed backwards. I never saw a picture of it as what people were saying on these forums. So I went to a hardware store and got all the stuff I needed and made I'm going to call this the Evans dry air intake system. Anyway, it's just a 3-inch piece of PVC. I've got some pressure wrap tape right there going into the air filter, and it goes down to the right, and you can see, you can see how I attached it there. Maybe it's starting to get dark, to the firewall and up. And that's more, it's a screen to keep the critters out. Sorry, the lighting's really bad right now. Anyway, it's a screen, and then there's a hose clamp underneath this, and that's pressure tape to hold everything in place. Some more pressure tape, really good stuff. Anyway, I spent like, I don't know, almost $50 on this. I have no idea if it's actually going to work, so stay tuned on that. Anyway, this side over here is a little higher than this side, and the reason I did that is, if you look down here, I put a little barb fitting in there and a drain line that goes out. So if it does get any moisture in there, hopefully it'll go out through there. And air is just like water, it goes to the least resistance. So I'm thinking the engine's going to be pulling from this huge hole right here, and not from that little bitty pipe down there, the little bitty hose. I actually put a little bit of a bend in it to kind of simulate a P-trap on a sink drain, so it'll drain the water, but it'll also hold a little water. Anyway, I think that's about it. I used some hose clamps right there. You can kind of see it kind of looks like a mess, but there's 2 hose clamps crisscrossed right there, and I don't think it's going anywhere. It's really solid. And so stay tuned on whether this is going to work, but I don't know how it couldn't. But this is my style of MacGyvering right here, making it work. 5-minute long video, long enough. all for now. Evans dry air intake system on an F53 Ford Class A motorhome chassis. Beautiful sunset out here at my shop, my property. Talk at you.